Mophie is back. And Scyther immediately wants something. No, it's gonna give me more wood. I think I'm actually pretty good for wood for a change. I was just doing some nicening up of the starter town. Got electricity running pretty much everywhere currently. And I was converting this path into a nice stone path. Let's go ahead and lay these down, and then we can go check out what's going on in the other town. Camera angle fixed here. That's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted at all. Up out of my ditch, Charmeleon. You too, Gulpin. I don't know what you think you're doing down there. I don't care if this is the main road. It's under construction. Hopefully the 100 I made is at least enough to get to the spot that I broke up to, but this is a pretty wide road. Mouse controls does make this stuff quite a bit easier, especially since I actually can have some range with placement. It's at least technically connected now. And that we did have enough. Still a lot more work to do, of course, but that is a nice start, and that looks a lot better than dirt. Still had 21 left. I really want to turn this into a proper water basin, because I feel like that's what it looks like this was. I also need ladders. I'm pretty sure I can make. Let's go store the rest of these. No, excuse me. Need y'all to get out of the way. Big box over here. Don't know what all I'm going to put in it just yet. I'm not sure what all that was doing there. Scyther is working away. Alright, let's head on over to Vermilion City, aka Bleak Beach. Spent a good amount of time just getting power poles everywhere, because it seems that the quest to awaken Mosslax is to make the city bright. So I connected all the power I could and put poles everywhere. And that seems to have now triggered another event. This house needs power so this Pokeball light can turn on. I have power poles nearby, so that really shouldn't be that hard to do. But I wish I could craft one instead of a whole bunch. Oh yeah, I had a house building here too, didn't I? I kind of forgot about that. And the fountain. Yeah, we got a couple things we can check. And trash cans. Hey, yo, who's in my trash? Magneton? What on earth are you doing in the trash? Greetings. Do I look like just 3 Magnemites stuck together? Yes. Well, we are just sticking together. Yes. Actually, it requires much skill to work together as 3. So I think we two can be good friends, we and you. You can generate. That's it. Alright, Makuhita. You wanted this thing built. Hey, that lined up pretty good. Well, we now have an orange hut. There's not much of anything in this hut. But it is a hut. Is that actually a quest? Yep, that technically was a quest. I wonder if I can make Magnemite move into the house, and then I can, possibly have another trash can goblin spawn. What do you want? You just gonna give me wool? Seaweed. Thanks, buddy. You wanna move in here? It's okay. That way we can possibly spawn something else out of these trash cans. How is this light on? Does that not actually require electricity? Because I definitely didn't get the electricity over here. I need a head fossil. That is not a head fossil. I think I put the wrong grass. I need seashore grass. Alright. We got electricity up there. I did not get electricity over to the SSN though. Oh yeah, there's this Zorua here that wanted me to bring him blocks. Oh, we got a new Pokemon? Who did in this bush? Go back! Oi, what are you doing in my turf, huh? Better not try anything funny, I'll suck your blood if you mess with me. What? You're telling me you made this spot here? Dang, that's really something. I should have known no one with a silly mug like yours could be some kind of villain. My bad, pal. I hope we can put this behind us and be friends. I don't know, that was quite the threat you made there, but I don't think Dittos have blood. All you have is Surge. Not very helpful. I mean, maybe it's helpful, but I ain't utilizing it. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, blocks. I can also put some trash in here for our trash goblin. I do have a decent bit of that. Take the iron. Toy blocks. Alright, Zorua. What's that Zubat doing? Got you something. Oh, you brought me some toy blocks. Thanks, Ditto. Okay, time to try out my new camouflage. Ta-da! And next, boom! Last one, how's this? Woo! So what you think? Pretty perfect, huh? Wowee. I know, right? Ooh, I got an idea. Do you want to learn this move too? You do, right? Sure. Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll teach it to you. Just you. Now watch real close. What good does this do me? Oh, sure, I can turn into a cube perfectly fine. Why do I need the camouflage? There hasn't been anything hostile. Use this move to transform into whatever's in front of you. You can still move while transformed. I don't understand how that helps. And then we got Tangrowth over here. Where am I? That Pikachu don't look right. Also, its tail is incredibly small. Goodness, where am I? And where are my little friends? Pleased to make your acquaintance, I think? Ah, you woke up. I'm so glad you're unharmed. Now let's see here. From the looks of you, I'd say you're a Pikachu, right? An awfully pale one. I suppose you're not wrong. My appearance is rather peaky compared to other Pikachu. In fact, Pikachu might make for a rather charming nickname. Pardon my asking, but where did all of you come from? That's what we'd like to ask you. We found you collapsed here all out of the blue. Where in the world were you until then? Were you hiding somewhere? However did I end up collapsed in this strange place? Apologies, I just can't seem to remember. Wait, do you have amnesia? Well, at the very least, I do remember feeling quite tired and falling over. I'm so sorry, I just can't remember what happened very well. You should totally take it easy, yo. Maybe you should try sleep a little bit if you're feeling tired. Why, thank you. You're too kind. It appears I've been sleeping for some time, so I am feeling quite refreshed at the moment. I see. Sounds like a complicated situation. I do have a favor to ask of you, though. Oh, how can I help you? This town seems to be perpetually covered by dark clouds for some reason. We've all been working hard to brighten the place up. Why, yes, now you mention it, it is quite dark around here. And since you're a Pokemon who can use powerful electricity, we were really hoping you could help us out. What do you say? Of course, if my power can be of any use at all, I would be delighted to help. But without further ado... Huh? What seems to be the problem? Pika? Pika? Oh dear, this is quite strange. Pika? It appears as though I'm no longer able to generate electricity. What? But Pikachu are known for wielding incredible electricity and even summoning thunderbolts. What exactly is going on? What indeed? I'm just as shocked as you are. I'm so sorry. It doesn't look like I'll be able to aid you at all like this. Nonsense. We'll still be very grateful for your aid. Right now, we need any help we can get from any Pokemon. And on top of that, Mophie here has some sort of mysterious power. It's possible that just by spending time with them, you may recover your electricity and remember the past too. Thank you. Right. There's no use moping about. While I don't know how exactly I can help right now, I shall do my very best to be of assistance. It's lovely to meet you all. Nice to meet ya. From today on, we're friends. I love making friends. The more the merrier, yo. Still classifies it as a Pikachu, but it's pale. Interesting. Are you secretly a ghost? Are you dead? You gotta tell me if you're dead. Well, that didn't seem to help me much. Oh, this is such a nice place. Ooh, a Growlithe. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Oh, whoops, sorry, did I scare you? I thought you'd come to steal my home. But now that I look at you, I can tell you're not that kind of Pokemon. My mistake. I hope you'll be my friend. Burn and search. Wasn't there a trace here just a moment ago? Have a carrot. I got someone else over here. Oh, we got the big boy Hariyama. Hey, you human-looking kiddo. You training hard? What? You're not? Well, at least you're honest. In that case, feel free to give me a holler if you need any help with any physical labor. Well, that provides us an extra builder, I'm sure. Oh, and you got bulldoze, too. Deedle beep. So we could actually work on the Pokemon Center, right? Stylish tile. Nice. Yo, sorry for the wait, Ditto. The Pikachu fountain is done. Go take a look, yo. Time to show off my handiwork. Ta-da! Fantastic. Doop, doop. It's got power, because I got power everywhere. Yeah, that's a lot of loot you're accumulating there, Marie. Let's see. I had everything I needed, so yeah, I just need a builder, a bulldozer, a waterer, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Yes, I can hear you purr, Thor. Well, I need you. Where's Duck? We can use Duck for building. I know we can also use Mophie, but it's a little missing at the moment. Need you, and then I think I can take one more in this crew, so let's recruit Bouncy. I will get to you in a moment, Zorua. Water, Duck, Bounce, Hariyama. Okay, and then just 4 more whoever's. What do you want? Okay, I didn't just get a whole bunch of that. You're being immediately recruited back. You too, Bug. And then... what we got here? Deedle beep. We can get a Blossom from the Chansey resting area, but I don't have any clue how to make a hedge. A Chansey hedge. You know what? You just got here. I'm gonna put you to work. You don't get to stay here for free, and gloom is bad for the work environment. I wish they kept up a little better. Some are faster than others. Pokemon Center fixed up. Since we have our bulldoze unit. Hey Ditto, did you get better at using camouflage? Go ahead and use camouflage, and then I'll tell you if you're doing it right. Go on, camouflage yourself as something. I can't wait. I camouflage into you. I need to eat. I cannot camouflage into you. Can't camouflage into a pole. Oh, there we go. Behold, I am a pole. What? Ditto? I had no idea that was you. Looks like you can use camouflage perfectly now. I knew you could do it. Oh, I just had an idea. I'll teach you a game. This will be perfect. You're going to be so good at it, Ditto. It's called hide and seek. Have you heard of it? I bet you'll really love it now that you can do what you can do, Ditto. If you ever want to play, just come ask me. It's actually in a request. You don't officially have a house either. Hey, let's trade some stuff at the cash register sometime. It'll be fun. How do we do that? Oh, I have a different priority. Looks like we got another Lugia feather. Transform. I still don't know what on earth this does for me outside of it. I guess maybe it's a fun social thing. So much purr coming out of this cap. Alright. Okay, let's go to the starting point. I'll get ready too. What is the starting point? Hide and seek. Make it to the Pokemon Center and touch the PC without being spotted. Okie dokie. I am a brick. Does it matter what I turn into? Apparently not. Just a moving brick. Oh, I lost. Growlithe, aren't you supposed to be working? You're good at this, Ditto. Here's a prize for beating me. Oh boy, a carrot. That was really fun. I'll try even harder next time. Does that not complete your request? It's not on here anymore. You technically don't have a house. I'm not sure. Can I house you if I decide to just like let you live over here in the hut? Where'd you go? You should be faster than that, Zorua. Yep, okay. You officially have a house now. You're no longer a vagabond. I guess let's go check on the Snorlax situation. It's just like the Slowpoke and the humidity, having to get the rating up, except this time we're bringing light instead of humidity. Exeggutor, what were you doing? I saw you, like, jump. What? Did you give me garbage? great. More seeds I have to figure out what to do with. What is that? I already lit it up. Ditto, yo! I found this building I really want to check out. Tell me about it, yo. That thing up there on the cliff, see it? It's, I think, supposed to be a lighthouse. If you want to check it out too, we can totally go together, and I don't mind at all if you take the lead, yo. Let's go, you cowardly sack of trash. Not sure what exactly is going to constitute completing this, because I've already did it. Ooh, shiny. Did not want to punch both. Come on. Just punch the one. Don't make fun of me, Trubbish. You're the one that's afraid of a lighthouse. Tundra fossil tail. Great, another fossil that I don't have completed. What's it going to take for you to trigger? I have to take you all the way to the top? Can you even jump this? Where are you going? You went all the way around. Okay. That's some interesting pathing. Yo, we made it all the way. Whoa, the view from so high up is totally awesome. Huh? What do you think that machine is, yo? It kind of looks like a streetlight, but kind of different. It's already lit up. Yo, it looks like it might light up if it had some electricity. That'd make the town even brighter. All these machines the humans made sure are fun. There's all kinds of them. Just want to get power to each one. I have fine just to see what'll happen. It was super fun coming all the way up here and seeing this awesome view together. I couldn't have made it without your help, Ditto. Thanks a ton, yo. Okay, well you can get down on your own. Whee! Splat. Good thing we don't have knees to break. Recipe for a torch? Didn't I already have that? Did I just find a torch? At this rate, I fear Snorlax will waste away if they continue to sleep without eating anything. Wish I could help brighten things up around here, but I can't generate electricity anymore. Oh dear, whatever should I do? It certainly is a worrying situation, but lamenting what we can't do will only make our moods as dark as this town. Right now, we need to focus on what we can do. For instance, what can we do to light up this cave? It's too dim in here. In that case, shall we try making a lamp with seashells? I think it would suit the place quite well. Yay, shell lamp. My, you're able to make a shell lamp? You're quite the crafter, aren't you? Oh yes, I'm quite sure Mophie can handle it. Excellent. Well then, could I trouble you to make us just a single shell lamp? Once you've made it, please take the opportunity to put it right beside Snorlax. If you bring along a Pokemon who can generate electricity, they'll surely be able to light it up for us. We're counting on you. Okay. You're in a cat, man. Hold on just a moment. I know that sounds strange for me because there's multiple cats in my own home, but that sounds like outside. Yeah, we do have an outside cat we take care of as well. Yay, more CDs. Someday I'll find a player. So, gotta make a shell lamp, and I need to bring someone who can generate. Palmy's occupied. That's not a crafting table. It's easy enough to make. I also fully powered this thing up here, but it still doesn't do anything, so I'm assuming it's something story related for later. Yeah, store. So, does Marie also generate? That's not what I wanted to do. I need the Pokedex. And Marie. Yes, Marie has generate. So come with me, you little electric sheep. Still know what's going on with that water there. That water's suspicious. Yes, it is my newly established base in the underworld. How did you know? Okay. Can I put this up here? I cannot. Where am I permitted to put this? There we go. Do it, Marie. It didn't went under. It's just on Sunday. I was not in any mood to really be on camera and didn't really turn it back on. Quite like the gentle feeling I get from the shell lamp's glow. Looking at one somehow reminds me of bygone days, and those memories always lift my spirits. Oh ho ho, glad to hear it. Now then, I suppose our next course of action should be to prepare lots of lights and have Pokemon power them, up with electricity. Does that sound about right? While that is a fine plan, we also cannot ask the Pokemon to keep lights powered on forever. If one runs out of electricity, for instance, we'd have to ask a Pokemon to charge it up again. I would think asking a Pokemon to do so over and over again would be quite the burden. The humans didn't need Pokemon to power their machines. That's a very interesting statement there, muff dude. I'm just going to withhold on no comment for that. Oh, you know, something does come to mind. If we use that contraption, we ought to be able to light up any number of streetlights. You mean the contraptions that I've already done? Yes, that contraption by the sea may be the key. Please come with me, Mophie. I've already lit everything up. You're dismissed, sheep. Wait, where did Pikachu go? Oh, there you are. It's already hooked up. You're too slow in suggesting this. This is the one. This large contraption is known as a windmill. A wind what? This device lets you generate electrical power without having to rely on other Pokemon. In theory, anyway. Fascinating. Humans use devices like this to generate lots of electricity, eh? What an impeccable memory you have, Pikachu. I didn't know any of that. It's a bit embarrassing. However, when it comes to sending the power it generates to other devices, that method eludes me sadly. Oh, now that question I can answer. Humans use tall things called utility poles to transport electricity across long distances. They would simply line up the poles one after another. You're so smart. It's like I didn't do all of this. I haven't lived all these long years for nothing. Just how many years have you lived, Professor Tangrowth? Look, that tall metal stick over there. That is a utility pole. Let's try connecting it to the windmill. Are you blind? Well then, can we ask you to place a utility pole near the windmill, Mophie? It's already done! Yeah. I think I figured out electricity. You already gone ahead and placed what I asked for? I placed a lot of them. Ah, electricity is flowing into the utility pole. Excellent. If you continue connecting utility poles just like this, you'll be able to transport electricity across great distances. But the small amount of light we're getting from this utility pole isn't enough to brighten the whole town. That certainly appears to be the case. Our preparations were lacking, it seems. Your preparations, yes. Mine, no. My heart is beating so fast. Well, don't have a heart attack. Now then, we have one more thing we must prepare. Do you know what it is we need to prepare, Mophie? A streetlight? That's exactly right, Mophie. We're going to use utility poles to supply electricity to harbor streetlights. Then we might be able to brighten the whole town and keep it that way. You mean like I've already done? That's where you come in, Mophie. Did we ask you to prepare harbor streetlight and place it near the utility pole you set up earlier? I wonder if it will light up properly. Oh, I'll be waiting on tenter hooks. Well, I'm sure it will be just fine. You guys are wasting my time. What are you talking about right next to a machine, Marie? What is your problem? Oh, you want to live next to a machine. Am I getting a new recipe? Oh, well, that's interesting. Just place grass around a vending machine, huh? Okay. Well, that should be something I can fix easy enough, because there's one right here. Though it is already powered. I don't know if that's a problem. And that's the only Pokemon that can spawn there, too. Is a Mareep. Can get a Venomoth from Illuminated Tall Grass. Yes, I was already aware of that. One does not wish to move in. It took one look at my patch of grass, gave me the bird, and left. You said I completed it, but you didn't move in. I'm going to need you to move in here, because I don't think I can get another Mareep. Come, sheep. Bounce faster. Wait, I can't. Oh, you did take it. Never mind. Never mind, I'm just stupid. Let's just make a street lamp. Because all the ones I already lit up ain't enough. You've done it! The harbor street light lit up! Yes, well done indeed, Mophie. Once you connect the utility pole to the windmill, You can then add more poles to transport electricity to the streetlights. That should help brighten up the whole town. Got it. Right, and it might even be enough to get Snorlax to open their eyes. If there's anything you don't understand along the way, you can always come ask me for help. I have the utmost faith in you, Mophie. Please give it your all. Right. Just ignore everything, I guess. We get back up there and tend to the Mosslax. See if we can wake up this lazy oaf. You didn't get a text bubble. What about you? There we go. Town has really gotten brighter thanks to you and your friends, Mophie. But we're still not seeing a fully bloomed flower field on Snorlax's head. It seems like we're almost there, but what else could we possibly do? Let's zap him. That seems a little harsh. No, not at all. Pardon me, if I may. While I was out and about in town, I stumbled upon quite an intriguing device. You didn't go anywhere. Now, if this device does what I think it does, it may be just what we need to finally wake Snorlax. Oh ho, now that is intriguing. Where is this device? It's right this way. Please follow me. You're so slow. Is it this Pokemon Center looking thing that I have fully powered? I hope so. I'll help make electricity, says someone. You're a Mudkip, or a Torchic. You're a Firebird. Oh, okay. How are you going to help, Torchic? Uh-huh. Burning up lots and lots of stuff all at once. Yeah. Yeah, I already found that. Wait, you need me to take you to go see it? I still haven't rebuilt this bridge. But I can circumvent it. Machine in question, my dear chicken, is over here. I do need to get another pole here, and that would add to the overall electric grid. I'm only missing that one pole. Tangrowth, why are you following me? Did he just warp? You're not a psychic type. Yes, Ditto, this is it. This is the thing I was thinking about. The machine you can use to make electricity by burning stuff. I can tell just by looking at it. But it looks like it's not working right now. Do you think it'll work if we put something in it to burn? There. Yay, it's burning the stuff! I guess it still works. But what do we do now? How do we get the electricity? Yeah, I don't know how to do it, but I bet you can figure it out. Yes. I'm aware, but let's not waste the burning when I don't have it connected. Plus, I feel like we have enough electricity as is. Where'd Pikachu go again? Oh yeah, you are on that thing. What's this? We can get a Wingull by placing flowers by a windmill. But that windmill is definitely not in a position to have flowers. Unless I just put dirt there. Which I certainly could do. You know what? Let's try. Just gonna steal some of these. We'll just do this under the pretense that we're making the windmill Purdy. There we go. We can now get a burb. Everyone loves burb. We could also get a rare burb. Probably just a pellet burb, but who knows, maybe it's something else. Speaking of habitats, though, I remember I had set up a unique one over in this other section. I'll go check on it, see if anything happened to spawn. Mareep, I don't have time for you. But I will take this honey. Honey is for trading. Aha, they did spawn here at the water wheel. What are you? Oh, Primplop. Beep. We can get an Azurill with a dock. Meryl and Azurill are from a dock. Just need waterway and a lit power pole. That's not too hard now. We haven't met, have we? Thanks for taking the time to come say hi to someone like me. It means a lot. Anyway, this spot here is pretty nice, don't you think? It's got water, and I can tell other Pokemon are around. This place is a bit barren. But you're here. I've always lived alone, but having others around feels kinda nice. What do you got? Water and trade. How does trade work? I can exchange items with you at a cash register. I only think I know of one cash register. That's odd. I would not expect a Primplop to be a trader. Another orange cottage kit. We've got a lot of tomatoes. Let's see if we can turn this all into a spot where I can plant. I haven't tilled up my own dirt in a while. I know there's a something I can get. I think it might be an Excadrill if I make another big garden area, but it seems it has to be all connected. These little 4 patches don't quite do it. There we go. Fresh veggie field. And then, allegedly, if I get you a water basin, you will water this for me. Mangrove, you're very much in the way, and I don't appreciate that. Was there a workbench in here? I don't believe so. It's unfortunate. Need to get that Burbo wash basin. So he can be my indentured farmer. I mean, yeah, no, that's right. Fill this with water. Pokemon can do some watering for you. Well, how do I fill it with water? I don't have the means to move water. Can I just water gun it? I would like to be able to move water. Slap that right there. Oh, I can fill it with water gun. Alright, Burb. Get to work. No being depressed already, you just spawned here. You have much more work to do before the depression's allowed to kick in. Look, I'll even water the path for you to get out of here and go socialize. I'll work on making it a more refined path in the future. Probably. Alright. Pikachu. I have side quested it quite enough here. Hopefully Tangrowth just warps. Here we are, the device in question. Fascinating. How exactly does one use it? If my theory is correct, we must first connect this machine to an electrical current. Look here. This shape indicates it should be able to store electricity. I see. So first we run electricity into this device, correct? Do you know how to do that, Mophie? I already did it. Exactly right. This machine requires a large amount of electricity, you see. Instead of relying on a Pokemon for just a temporary charge, I would like you to use utility poles to connect this to a generator. Understood. Thanks for explaining so clearly. Right then, Mophie, it sounds like Pikachu's got a plan of sorts. So do you think you can set up some utility poles to carry a lot of electricity from generators to this device? I already did. I'm sorry to trouble you so, but we're relying on your help, Mophie. I did this before you even existed, rat! Oh my, have you already gone ahead and fulfilled my request? Yes. Oh, it lit up! What do you think, Pikachu? Think this device is usable now? Let us test it out right away. How does one test it? Are you going to be the sacrificial lamb? I thought you couldn't do electric stuff anymore. Okay. Do I talk to you now? What was that? I just heard a zap. Was that you? Whew. Thanks to Mophie, it seems this device was already linked to a sufficient electrical current. And as a result, I was able to charge my cheeks with plenty of electricity. Oh, are you saying you can use electricity again? Well, as I had guessed, I still cannot generate electricity, but this device has allowed me to absorb plenty of it. And now I have a very special move in mind, one I've been waiting a very long time to use. What in the world are you planning? This particular move ought to light up the town even brighter than it already is. Well, without further ado, Pikachu! It just kills us all with thunder. Well, we're dead. Why is everything sparkling? Oh, would you look at that? So incredibly bright. Whew, that went well, I think. Was I of any help at all? Sure. Most certainly. I had no idea you could use a move like that. You're amazing, Pikachu. My coin's all shiny, too. Yo, it's beautiful, Pikachu, and so bright. Thank you all for your kind words. I'm just glad I was able to be of use. Well then, shall we go check in on Snorlax and see how they're doing? Illuminate. Oh, that's what it's considered. Now it's just a walking light source itself. Still haven't gotten rid of the clouds. Zen. I should be close to waking up now. What can we do to provide that last little push? Zap him. How did it go with Snorlax? We're getting quite close to waking them, but no luck yet. That's some serious dedication to sleep. I wonder, do we need to up the excitement level around here even further? Perhaps, but how could we possibly do any more than we already have? What was that sound? A thunderstorm. Dang. Well, that blew up that whole part of the mountainside, and here's Raikou. Another legendary visiting us. It's like, screw this building. What in the world? Snorlax has been struck by lightning! Not only that, a Pokemon I've never seen before has appeared over there. You can recognize Kyogre, but not Raikou. Why, is that Pokemon? Mophie, you can leave Snorlax to us. Go find out what that other Pokemon has to say. Destroyed this whole cave. Will destroy me. Now this is a surprise. Whoa, now this is a surprise. I saw the town all lit up. I figured the humans had finally come back. But you, Pokemon, got the towns glowing again all by yourselves? We sure did. By we, I mean me. Talk about a shocking development. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. Like, that's how shocked I was. And, if it hit anyone, my bad. Where'd all the humans go? You know, I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere safe. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know? By the time I realized what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out those nasty clouds, though. Maybe the humans will come back when they realize the clouds are gone? Anyway, I think I'm going to head out. Tell your friends I said, what's up? I'm best buds with all of you now. Lord Raikou such decrees it. We are not able to refute that. Catch you later, bud. Hope we can hang out next time our paths cross. It's okay, Snorlax is just possibly dead. Mophie, did that Pokemon happen to be Raikou? They just so happened to be. Oh, so I was right. It's quite astonishing that a legendary Pokemon would appear in this town as well. What impressive lightning strike that was. I'd expect nothing less of Raikou. Natural disasters, you say. Now that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met you was terribly ruined. What in the world happened? Is Snorlax dead? Oh, how could I forget? It seems Snorlax is unharmed. What an incredibly tough Pokemon. But oh dear, it looks as if they're stunned and cannot move due to the lightning. Could you try talking to them for us, Mophie? I'm all tingly. Something seemed a little shocking just now. Sure was a nice nap I just had, though. A nap? Wouldn't hurt to sleep a little more, I suppose. Hey now, haven't you slept enough? Who are y'all supposed to be? You were sleeping here long enough to be completely covered in moss, Snorlax. Why, some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried that you would get weaker and weaker, sleeping away without anything at all to eat, so we all worked together to wake you. Grumble. Oh, now that you mention it, I am a little hungry. You reckon I lost some weight? Mosslax, huh? Suppose that describes me well enough. So, y'all pretty much saved me, huh? That sure was a nice thing to do. Thank ya kindly. Listen, Moxlax, do you remember anything about what happened before you fell asleep? Do you know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot, but wait, the humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me food. Oh, does that mean you lived in harmony alongside the humans? Sure did. You know how there's naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folks? Well, I'd run those Pokemon off, and the humans would give me food in return. Ah, I just remembered something. At some point, I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems the humans had run low on food themselves. I wonder if those natural disasters Raiko mentioned had anything to do with that. Eventually, I started to get kinda hungry, and I scuffled with a real ornery looking Pokemon, thinking I might let off some steam. But I got whooped soundly, and that frustrated me so bad I figured I'd just sleep it off. You seem a tad dangerous yourself. My goodness, do you mean to say you were buried in the dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap? Huh, yeah, I suppose that's what happened. Can't say I really remember it all that well, though. So, humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters. So much that they didn't have enough food. Then where did they go after that? I don't know. But I'm sure am grateful to y'all for saving me. Keep in touch now, you hear? Of course. We have registered Snorlax Mossy form. It has the specialty of 8. Yay! Thanks to you, the town has gotten much livelier and of course much brighter. If you'd like to explore somewhere you haven't been before, I recommend heading back to the previous town and going through that other gate there. And whenever you do, you can be sure I'm coming with you. Did my trainer rank go up in all this? What are they making, I wonder? I'll have to come back and see it later. How do I offer food to you? Doesn't seem I can do anything. I can't put anything on that plate either. And I have a good feeling he's still not mobile. Something over there. Ugh, so bright. Yeah, that's not good for a Zubat. Hey, you Ditto. Energetic as ever, huh? Wish I could say the same, but I don't feel so great. You okay? Everyone's super happy that town's brightened up, so it's kinda hard to say this, but the truth is I prefer darkness. Honestly, all this light is kinda messing with me. I'd love to live somewhere with less light and more cover. Know any spots like that? I got you, fam! Seriously? Whoa, thanks. Here's the kind of home I like. Think you can make it? Just a park bench and a trash can? Think you can make this somewhere covered? The fastest way might be dig out a cave or something. Once my spot's ready, let me know so I can move in. Bench. Trash. Say the only thing that really constitutes a cave is this area in here. What now, Torchic? Oh gee, thanks. More seaweed. Yay. Could literally make it in here. There is like cave-ish stuff over here. Though this seems like a weird spot to have a bench and a trash can, but you know. Whatever makes Zubat happy. Beetle beat. This is like the Mareep quest. I shouldn't have to take Zubat to it. Where did he go? Gosh darn it, Bat. Apparently I do have to take you there. Darn. Why are you over there making hearts at the vending machine, Mareep? You're scaring me. Surely he's a bat, he can fly, right? He'll get here. Eventually. So in the meantime, I can make some trees live. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Someone moved in that short time? This wasn't for you! What is a Voltorb doing in the trash can? Nice to meet you. You're not a human? You're a Pokemon? No, thank goodness. You see, when humans were around, they'd always come poke me with stuff, thinking I was a Pokeball. They'd end up getting zapped, and I always felt so bad for them. Well, I hope you and I can be friends anyway, Dessert. You have ruined my plans, Voltorb. You have ruined my plans. Now I need another bench and trash can to make this now what is going to be a shady alleyway where future dubious deals will take place. I think I got a workbench here. Well, Zubat, new plan. You have a neighbor now. Yay, sand house. Actually, that's the biggest one. That's a pretty good find. Good news, Voltorb. You also have a neighbor. Alright. Wanna move here? place looks nice and dim. Thanks again for helping me, Ditto. For real. You know, I bet there's other Pokemon like me who prefer living in dimmer places. Maybe you should make homes in covered areas for Pokemon who like it dark. Alright, this place needs a lot of work, but that's their problem for right now. Making this into a nice transition is going to be hard. I really wish I could actually get rid of this stuff. Like, why did they have to do this in such an odd manner? Maybe they didn't want me to run electric poles through there, but that didn't stop me. Now, what am I going to do with that Giga House kit? Like, this is big. Kind of fit here, awkwardly. I could finish laying the rest of it brick around it. It would have electricity too. Yeah, this will work. What we need, lots of rock, lots of brick, lots of sand, which I have, but I don't have with me. And dang, does it need a lot of seashells. Crap, I need one more seashell. There's seashells literally under the water, but I can't actually go in the water, so what's the point of that? Piplup wanted me to talk to you about being able to swim, but that doesn't seem to be an actual quest line. My brain has stopped working. Talk to the professor. Oh, but I have to bring Piplup with me. Shoot, Piplup's building over here. Can I still steal Piplup? You are so in the way. Did not count for that. Oh, I can still steal you from here. Good. Where's the... Oh, okay. Oh, Piplup and Mophie, what are the two of you up to? Hey, Professor, down here! We're looking for a Pokemon who's good at swimming for Ditto to transform into. Which Pokemon do you think would be the best? That's a tricky question. When I think of a Pokemon who are good at swimming, I'd say Lapras springs to mind first. I used to see them gliding across the sea, carrying humans on their backs. They always looked so elegant. That's a great idea! Come on, Ditto! Let's go find a Lapras so you can transform into one! Oh, Professor! Where can we find Lapras? Well, let's see. If memory serves, Lapras used to live in a place like this. Beep beep. We just need hedges and a palm tree by the water. Okay, come on, we gotta find a Lapras. Oh, looks like we might have got our burb. Burb. Burb is the word. Ah, so relaxing. Flying around is nice, but when it comes down to it, kicking back and relaxing at home is best. You look like you know a thing or two about taking it easy, yeah? Wanna chill out together? You'll beep. Any skills? Just water and fly. Beep. Now I can make a reef. What else we got going on here? Can get a combustion here as well, which can both burn and build. Oh, there's a shell. Perfect. But Lapras. If I had any hedges... I don't know if there's any natural hedges. Thor! Oh, he's going up places he shouldn't be. I feel like all the hedges are in the other map. None spring to mind. And now you are wanting something. Get some money. Clean up the mud 2 is complete. And 3, I'm pretty sure I cleaned up all the mud. Music mat. Yeah, I need to be level 5 to get that sand house, but I just happened upon it. We can also make another furnace. What does a charging station do? Outside of Pikachu, I don't see any other use for it. I cannot get any hedges. That's dumb. Oh wait, here's some hedges. We got 4. Need a palm tree by the beach. Something over there. Over where? There's a ship out there on the water, right? Pretty sure I saw something move on it. Okay. I already have been there. There wasn't really anything there. Do I need anything else for Lapras's habitat? No. I just need a well-placed tree. Tangrowth, you can chill. Let's see, I got that tree in use. I think that tree's in use. This one's not in use. Can I rototill the tree? I cannot. Which would mean I'd end up having to grow one. I forgot about Smurgle. Age stone wall, patterned age stone wall. Oh, that's cool. Wow, that was a really good find. That's some nice stuff there. Trying to think if I got any other easy solution here. more trees close to the water. Don't look at me like that, Wingle. He's judging me. Is there nothing out there? I was kind of hoping there'd be something there. I don't know how I made that, actually. On the surface. That's how I made it. It's like turns it into a slow fall. And this tree's not close. This is the only other tree that's maybe close enough, but Execute lives here too. Ah! I'm gonna relocate the egg. I don't know where the egg is. Egg. I summon you, egg. I'm going to need you to maybe move in here. Can you move in here? Even though that's a tier 2 house. Well, I've got other options. It's just a longer walk and I'm lazy. This house definitely said it had room for like 4. So, egg better be able to fit in here. And you're pretty fast for a group of eggs. You're faster than a lot of things that have legs. How does that make sense? Am I not close enough? Okay, good. You live there now. Love how my trash can lid, like, is just permanently like that. I don't know if it takes a fresh zone to respawn another trash-loving Pokemon. Honest to goodness, I would not have thought a Magnemite was going to come in trash cans. So, we'll just take that away. And cover this with hedges instead. Voila! Repurposed. Beetle beep. We can summon the mighty Lapras. We'll just slap this here for the time being. I guess I took one more hedge than I truly needed. Actually, 2 more hedges than I needed. Just put those back down. Oh, look, Flappy moved in since Marie got kicked out. Generate and litter. Drops useful materials near their home. Okay. Need Lapras to show up, which it might show up quick since it's somewhat story related, but what do you want? There are a great deal more Pokemon in this town now, thanks to you, wouldn't you say? I suspect among them there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. You just want me to raise the comfort level. Is it already at 5? out Zubat with that. Is it not 5 here? Oh, I guess it is only 4 here. Let's deposit our last seashell, and then I guess I'm going to have to go get a stack of sand. At the Withered Wasteland, which I feel like it really should be renamed at this point because it is very much not withered anymore. Sure, there's a little bit withering here and there, but it's definitely not a wasteland. There's Pokemans for days. You have arrived home. Yes, indeed. Do I got any crap I want to sit in here? I don't really have a lot of furniture. I got these random cast form weather dolls. Wait. Can I? I just noticed that's like, okay. All this time I could have just flipped that around. Never mind, I have another use for that. You know, there's actually a town in this area you haven't visited yet. Oh, am I supposed to take the cycling road one? Because there's plenty of gates still. Brain is shutting off again. Why'd I come here? Sand. Came here for sand. I knew it all along. Look, you have more wood to give me? I did not ask for more wood, Scyther. But you know what? I guess with you, I'm going to have an infinite supply of wood. Got so much wood. Whoops. And you still have wood in here you could be cutting. That one. Why did you eat the food? It is a tribute to the rain gods. Just gotta check and see if by chance Marowak might want to join us. I don't think so. And I also keep forgetting that I came here to get sand. My brain does not want to stay in one place. Just take the whole stack. Okay. Buttons. Back to Bleak Beach, which is no longer bleak. Should we just go back to calling it Vermilion City? After we get this underway, maybe we'll go take a peek at the cycling road or whatever. And we'll probably call it there, because unfortunately it is a work night. Flappy, Garbodor, and Wingull. We need a builder, which I don't know why that's not... Like, I don't have anyone highlighted. I've got several. Is it just because they're not nearby? by his house? Yes. Like, it knows that Wingull is all the way over there, but yet it's not picking up on Makuhita, who is a builder. Which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but, you know. So I don't know where Makuhita currently is. He is shirking his house responsibilities of being there. I'll steal you because you're here. Didn't Palmo have build, or does he have generate and brush? Alright, Flappy, Trubbish. So cute. Wingull. Gotta find one of my lost builders. Palma would be down low. Palmo, yeah, okay, he cannot build, but Makuhita absolutely can build. How do I find him? Can I still talk to you and have me teleport me or something? I guess I don't know how to enlist your psychic powers. Okay, plan B, honey. Just do honey. Scrubbin' Makuhita. Makuhita, I summon you. Were you actually there that whole time? I'd be pissed if you were. Oh, I have Grubbin working. Follow me. Your slave labor is needed. You too, Pikachu. I see you. Don't think you can hide from work. Palmo, you were here just a moment ago. Don't think you can hide. Ah, you thought you could hide. Have 3 with me. Maripa's hiding too. I don't know if I can enlist Smurgle yet. I haven't completed his request. I definitely don't think Snorlax is moving. I think I have Laffy enlisted in this project. Come on, everyone. One more unwilling volunteer. And Spooter, looks like your nap time is over. And looks like Lapras is here too. Bounce, Spooter, bounce! Alright, get to work. Alright, got a couple projects going. This one will have electricity when completed too, which is nice. Let's go see Lapras. I don't know how big Lapras fits in this tiny spot. Exactly. That's way too shallow for you. It's certainly a unique appearance, isn't it? Why, you look just like a human, you know. I was once quite close friends with a human who rode on my back as we traveled together. Oh, what fun we had. Beep. You want to see me swimming so you can imitate me? Well, now I'm flattered. However, I can't stand mud, and right now this area reeks of it. Surely you smell it as well. No, I cleaned it all up. It's difficult to find the desire to swim when there's mud everywhere. You cleaned up the mud around here for me? Well, yes. Oh, wonderful. You're an absolute star, little one. Now that that's sorted, how can I turn down your request? I'll go for a little swim around here. Watch closely, then try to transform. How was that? Do you think you'll be able to imitate me? Oh sure, we're able to somewhat turn into him. Or her. You learn surf. Press B while in water to swim. Sweet. Oh my, I don't remember my face being so round. In any case, you look positively adorable in that shape, little one. Now you're all set to swim anywhere in style, just like yours truly. Enjoy using surf. Whee! Does this use up PP? I see the meter there still. That's cool. Still wouldn't let me get stuff on the seafloor, but we don't have to drown in water now. Alright, now there is definitely still stuff here, and I have a bucket list of things I just want to do for the heck of it. But let's go take a look at what I guess our new area is going to be looking like. Nope, nope. Fudge. Let's try that again. I wonder if I could use that, Zarua's ability to maybe get under those fences if I place something small to transform into. It's about the only practical application I can think of to use it for. If I turn into grass, like this, am I low enough to the ground? Nope. So, yeah, I truly don't know what good that's for. Oh, now I can just make string lights. Perfect. Guys hiding from the rain. I don't know what your problem is. That Wasteland Pokemon Center was finished before I even realized what was happening. It looks good. Someday I'd like to try building something with the Pokemon who built that. Were you not involved in the job? I don't remember. I assumed this was going to be a much later one, because it said I needed a lot of experience before I went here, but I guess one town is a lot of experience. Pallet Town? That ain't Cycling Road, then. Is this going to be small? Pallet Town was always really small, or is it grown up and then subsequently got destroyed? Hmm. Skizor can come from this. I mean, not specifically this, but tree-shaded grass, and I don't have a whole lot of Pokemon that can come out of tree-shaded grass left. Oops. Okay, get a Skizor, that'd be cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like this place is super big. This is gonna be, what, boulder-shaded grass? Get him a chop. Easy enough. You can just get a plain old Geodude in regular grass. Pallet Town definitely didn't have a Pokemon Center, so that's something, but there's not a whole lot here, period. Now we'll just take this, plop it down there. Get some habitats going, I mean, why not? This land belongs to no one but you. You can freely alter the landscape, build houses, and otherwise customize it as you see fit. I mean, if it's Pallet Town, it's Pallet Town. I don't need to rename it. So this actually isn't one that is story-based. Huh? A Pokemon. A Pokemon! What's up? Well, I was hanging out with my friends, but then, when I woke up, I was all by myself. I've looked everywhere around here, I really have, but I couldn't find any of them. Sniff, where did everyone go? Sounds like a job for me. Huh? You're going to help me? Sniff, thanks. What do they look like? My friends, well, there was one who really liked fire, and one who really liked water, oh, and one said they really loved electricity. And one could never get enough sun. I'm talking about all the evolutions here. Times like this, try taking on a special challenge. If you complete it, you'll receive something you can use to make a new Pokemon habitat. I don't really get what it's saying, but do you think you can help find my friends? So this is a spot to just generate all evolutions. You can trade. Okay, it doesn't have story to pursue, but they're vast and undeveloped. Okay. Interesting. And I even see yellow things out there in the distance. There's a lot of land here. Since this ain't story-based, I probably won't spend too much time here on screen or anything then. Freezing Chambers Kit. That bring a Glaceon. This place looks incredibly big for the area that Pallet Town supposedly would have. It's divided into 3 little islands. Got a cave over there. Well, this is interesting. So I wonder what the next story one would be. Well, let's at least give Eevee a friend here. Whoever this is. Magby. Definitely wasn't expecting a Magby out of Field of Flowers, but sure. Boop. It can burn things up, of course it can. Okie dokie. That is going to be it for Mophie's adventures today. For anyone that dropped in, I appreciate you watching. A-Team, if you're out there still, thanks for dropping by. Always nice to hear from you. And for everyone, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.